Okay, I'm at the substation on 75th Avenue on West Peoria, Peoria County, Arizona. And as you can see, it's a little chilly, not too windy, but this substation behind me, well, it's a pretty big company. Pretty big electrical wires right here, insulators. Now, if the camera can turn this way, you see these towers right here is bringing in about 380,000 volts. 380 kilovolts to this substation, and this substation behind me that converts all those 380 kilovolts will drop it down to each transformer to about 115,000 volts through these little distribution wooden poles over here. About 69,000 volts, 115,000 into 169. Now, this substation right here doesn't just converts them; it'll bring them back out to its original tower. Now you see behind me these satellites. These big plates, sorry for satellites, these are solar panels. What they'll do is the sun will give out rays and heat to all this and will generate about 1,000 volts a day or two. And this substation will convert into two. Now, let me explain a little bit about this substation right here. This substation right here is a pretty big substation for Peoria County. Most of them, I've never seen any big ones, but this contains about 380,000, and then for a 6-phase and then a 3-phase for the second tower. Don't have wires in each side, but just one side is about 156,000 volts. Now this substation right here will convert it. As you can zoom in here for a sec, show all the insulators and stuff. Now over there, you see all those steams. Those are little steams that generate electricity, although I've never seen smoke coming out of it. But those are little steams that come out that generate from these solar panels right here. And yeah, it's a pretty big company. Big solar panels. It's more better than Xcel Energy. Oh yeah, Xcel Energy is great, but this is the biggest one. And as we walk over here to the towers, we're coming out of the tower. Here. You want to walk more over there, camera crew?
Sure.
All the way over there to the towers. It's going to take a while to walk over there, but I'll explain along my way. Sunset around, I don't know what time is it, but we're going to walk. I'll try to explain the best way I can, but we're going to walk to these towers. Not too close. But this substation is a great substation. It's renewable energy, non-bad energy, and it's also a great offer for all those people in need of electricity. Now, as we keep walking, we're going to get under these wires right here. Now, oh yeah, these distribution poles right here, that's a 69,000 volt for each phase, for 3-phase. That's a 69,000 volt. Coming from here, those big transformers are way in the back. Okay, this may take a while to get to these towers right here. 156,000 volts right there. Now, these insulators might be made out of glass or ceramic, but they seem pretty big. Now, the one behind this one, that's 380,000 volts. Now that's bringing in bigger ones. And and from where the sunset is, that's where it's coming from. The sunset right there. The sunset, that's where it comes from right there. There's a power plant, I don't know if behind the mountains or in the mountains, but that's where it's coming from. And I don't know if you can hear the buzzing, but there's a lot of traffic here. So we're not going to get closer than enough, but very dangerous area, extremely high voltage. It discourages from people to be hanging out around. So you wouldn't probably want to be hanging out around near this thing, because it's also hazardous. It's also a cancer in your brain. Although some folks don't even care. A lot of people, well, the one thing I don't like is when people like throw trash in them and stuff. Or they mess up the wires, but a lot of people sometimes steal copper. But you know what? This is a pretty big company right there. Wait, hold on. One more thing before I get out. You see these little ones right here? Do you see that transformer over there? That drops it down to about 69 or 68,000 volts, 69 kilovolts. So yeah, If you can show this whole substation one last time, I'll be recording now. Okay. Reporting down from Arizona, Michael Castellanos. Back to you. All right. See you.